Hello, this is Sonia from My Happy Space. Welcome back at my channel. I'm going to help you set up for this week's memory verse, especially for those people who are joining us for the first time this month. So I usually put all my verses here at the back, so it's ready to go. So this week we are starting with Psalm 16 verse 11. If you haven't got yourself a little memory box like this, my free memory verse starter kit bundle is always linked down below. So go and get yourself one, make yourself a little box like that. I probably have to make myself a new box because I've been using it for the last two and a half years, and actually it held up quite beautifully, but now it's getting a little bit torn. So I'll just print it out again, make it again. I've got a video which is always linked at the profile of my YouTube channel, and also in the profile of my Instagram channel, exactly how to get everything, make the box and everything. So you can go to that and see where to start. But let's get back to our memory verse. So this is the memory verse we're going to concentrate on this week. So if you started joining us, this is the verse you're going to put behind daily. So for the next 7 days, you're going to concentrate on Psalm 16 verse 11. You're going to put it behind your daily verse because this is where you're going to concentrate on. If you joined us previously, your old daily verse, you're going to move into your even section. In other words, you're going to go over it and review it on the even days of the month, like the 2nd, the 4th, and so forth. You take your old even verse and you move it into your odd section, which you're going to memorize, or you revise it on the odd days of the week. So the 3rd, the 5th, and so forth. Your old odd day, you're going to move into the weekly section. You can choose any one, but I'm going to move it behind Saturday because I think last time we did it behind Friday. So on the Saturday of each week, I'm going to revise this verse. My old Saturday verse, I'm going to move into the last section, which is the monthly section. You can put it yet again in any place. I'm going to put it behind the 27th, I think, because last week we put it behind the 26th. So let me put it behind there. So you can see I've got already 2 verses down there. So when I get to the 27th, I've got 3 verses to revise on the 27th. But because I've done it now many times, this should be fairly familiar. It won't take me more than a few minutes to go over it. So this is how I'm going to do my memory verse box. And then tomorrow I've set up my book. However you want to practice your memory verses. This is part of my free memory verse bundle starter kit where you can practice it. My meditation sheets is always part of my bundle, which I release every month. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to come to my first sheet where I'm going to practice. I'm going to write there Psalm 16 verse 11. I'm going to practice it like I've done my previous verses. As you can see, practice it, highlight it. And then when we've got a rest week, we usually have every 2 months a rest week. Then I'll go over, revise the verses like I've done previously. Let me see if I've done any verses, revise any verses. Maybe not here. I think I went to my previous books because I've got 4 books full of memory verses. I've done previous verses. So that's what I will do tomorrow morning. So yeah, I hope you've got a very blessed week memorizing this verse. Absolutely one of my most stunning verses, really almost one of my live verses. There is fullness of joy in the presence of the Lord. So that is, if you want joy, go into the presence of the Lord and you'll find joy. Yeah, have a great week, and I'll speak to you on Wednesday when we do our meditation sheet. God bless. Bye-bye.